Good evening.
Oh, there. That was good, wasn't it? Not seen that intro before.
It's all good. We're changing. Okay, folks, we have got Missy Willow with us tonight. Don't forget, you can join us on the radio part. I can see there's around about 4,800 on my radio at the moment. Well done, guys. Keep on sharing. So there you go. Have you been on my radio since?
No, I just checked it out the once.
Go on my radio, you see that there's quite a few people on there now. And so there you go. So anyway, and also I've got the latest podcast charts that went. We were 89 a couple of days ago, but we've gone down 10. So thank you very much, guys. We're doing quite well at the moment. So keep it up. Hello, how are you then?
I'm going. How are you?
What you been up to? Anything to tell me?
Been doing this February album writing challenge. Yeah.
All right.
Hi.
And what's that all about then?
So every 2 days you get like a prompt to write about, and the idea is at the end of February you've got an album.
All right, that's good then, isn't it?
I know. I can't believe I've never heard this before.
That is really good.
It's really good.
So what's happening then? So how many songs have you got to write?
Well, one every 2 days, so 28 divided by 2, 14 songs.
Gosh. How many have you done so far?
9.
9. Are you going to play me a couple tonight?
Oh my God, you know what? Some of them, I don't even. I say this every time to Steve, I don't know how to pull some of that stuff off. Sometimes I'll do something and I'll think, how the hell did I just do that?
Well, because you're talented, that's why I keep having you back all the time.
No, but like one of them's come out to be like 140 beats per minute rap, which I don't even. Come on now, Steve. I can't even talk properly, never mind rap.
You can do rap. The trouble is with you lack confidence in yourself.
No,
every time we talk, you like. Sorry?
I just don't know where I just can't even talk half the time. So for me, I don't consider myself to be a rapper. You know what I mean? Especially fast like that. 140 beats per minute is so fast.
Yeah, but the trouble is, so you shouldn't put yourself down.
No, I'm not. I'm just surprised at myself or so.
Well done. You should give yourself a pat on the back and say, "Hey, I've done this."
I know,
yeah. Oh yeah. Drinking cups of tea there. Ladies and gentlemen, she's drinking cups of tea. She puts the kettle on, makes a cup of tea. Nearly late for my induction, right? And she doesn't even offer me one.
Oh my God.
That is disgusting. Don't worry. I've got a can of Coke. Okay, don't worry. Martin, I reckon you should sort her out, mate.
It's so bad when name's used to be.
So anyway, so what's been happening then? Are you still kind of like locked in lockdown and everything where you are, or?
Yeah, he was going to get he was booked in for the vaccine, and then he got a chest infection, so now he's going to wait. So now we're shielding again.
Oh no. Guess what? I had my jab last week.
Did you?
Yeah, look.
Should have had it last week.
Yeah, I had my jab last week.
Right. We all have it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my second one. That's when they kill us off then. We have our second one and they just kill us off. Planet is overpopulated.
You can be our big Steve.
Isn't it? I'll tell you what, I like your lights. I like your lights behind.
You know what? It was only about £2 that from Wish.
£2 from Wish.
Yeah, but if you listen really quietly, it's got like a. It's really, really annoying. It's dead loud, really.
That's good, isn't it? You bought me one for Christmas.
Oh, I will if you want.
No, I'm only joking. So are they still selling? Are they still selling them? Are they on Wish?
Probably. Might knock the price down now they sound like that.
uh, I'm looking for. I need to get a green screen.
Oh, yeah. I know, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get one. I need to get one of them. So if you see one around, let me know. Yeah, I need to get. Yeah, I need to get. Yeah, we're going. I tell you what, we're in these charts now. You know, we're on these like charts now where it's like, I think it's around about 2,000 people on these charts, and we went in and we went all the way down. It was like 89, then 79. We're doing quite well. When we get down to around about like about 10, that's when we get, you know, we get like kind of like money for adverts and stuff. So hopefully, yeah.
To get up there. Not the
So
time. So sorry.
that's right. So I'm wait. So if I can get enough money in, then I can pay my guest then about £2. See,
Oh, you shouldn't have to do that anyway. You're
it's
welcome
only
to.
you can no. I can pay my guest £2. £2 per guest. Not stingy. See, I need the rest of the money for.
We should pay you. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No. He's actually offering something that rarity
oh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
A lot of these people are asking for artists to pay to get promotion. It's wrong.
Yeah. So what? See, what happens is we are being now approached by different companies asking to put ads on, you know, and things like that. So that's it. You sort the kids out, mate. You sort them out. God, I don't know. By the way, while he's away, I hear that you're having another one. Is that right?
No, are you mad? No.
I hear rumours that you're having another one.
No.
Yeah, it was in the Sun newspaper the other day. It said Missy Willow expecting twins.
As a, oh my gosh, can you imagine? I'd have nowhere.
I'm joking. No one's joking. You know what? I'm like by now. Gosh. So anyway, so are you? So this are you? So you? When is this album going to come out?
I'm not necessarily going to bring one out.
Why not?
I'm just waiting for the next thing, you know what I mean? I'm either waiting for to get a band together or I'm waiting for a producer or. Oh, yeah, I started back studying music technology, so. I don't know, I'm just waiting for the next thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know,
Oh,
see, the trouble is, I can't do nothing for lockdown at the moment. See, because what I want to do with you is, I want you to get up that blinking studio out of your house and get up that studio and do some stuff. I've arranged it, but the trouble is, we can't do nothing at the moment because the bloody COVID, isn't it? When the COVID is over done with, and then we can arrange it. Then we can get you in there and do something,
right, so.
you know. But at the moment, there's not much, you know, we can do when you're kind of like in COVID, you know, stuck indoors. Who's that creeping behind?
Did you see that drop and roll?
All I can see is his hat. I can
He
see,
dropped and rolled.
I can see his hat going along. You tried to hide it away then, didn't you? Yeah. So, anyway, how's married life, by the way?
You tell me?
I don't know. You got to tell me. What did he get you for Valentine's Day?
We don't celebrate it. We don't celebrate it.
You don't celebrate it.
No.
He didn't buy you any. He didn't buy you any flowers or
No,
chocolate.
do you celebrate? I think it's more like.
Just ask me that. I'd love this stuff because I'm absolutely broke. I've got a mortgage to pay £300 worth of dog because I can't drive.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah.
The garden up in the oven.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry. Yeah, you could have pulled him out of the garden somewhere.
Put in the oven.
Got chest infection that long time. So.
Bit of grass at this time of day.
Go- yeah. Don't worry about it. It's kind of like it's all part of kind of loving it.
Well, no, our anniversary's like at the beginning of Feb, so it's too close anyway. That'd be greedy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Not anything for that either, but it's not the point.
What we normally do, I like first we do something.
Yeah, we usually just go out somewhere, but obviously COVID, isn't it?
The trouble is at the moment because of COVID and what's going on lack of everybody's got lack of money at the moment, isn't there? You know what I mean? You know. Yeah, you need to get your missus out there busking, mate.
I think he wants his own interview.
Once I get a busking on Facebook, basically. There's some family on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to get you on Facebook, and you can make some money for yourself. Do some songs on Facebook. You could do that.
I will eventually.
Would you do it?
Aye, I keep saying I will. It's nothing yet.
No, honestly, if we arrange it, would you do it?
Aye, of course.
It's not, I don't want nothing for it. I'm just, because you can kind of make some money for yourself then.
Aye.
Yeah. You'd be all right. Make some money. You can kind of like, you can.
It's not about the money, Steve.
What?
It's not about the money, though, is it?
No, it's not. It's not everything about money, is it? No. Anyway, how's the kids? How's the children? And everything all right?
Aye.
Yeah.
Hard work, Steve.
This is hard work, yeah? I'm trying to keep this conversation going.
You're asking questions that could be like, do we answer this truthfully or do we just be like,
You ever heard of
we're in a lockdown since March and you're asking me how it's going, really?
You ever heard of the
wow.
That's our children.
It's easy to say it's going great.
Go on then. Can you do some songs for us?
Yeah, let's see something.
Yeah, go on. Sing some songs for us.
Let's let it go. Alright. They've all a bit fresh, these, because they've all been written at the beginning of this month.
Okay.
So it's not like a practice. And as you can see on YouTube, I don't know if you follow me YouTube, Steve, right? But have you seen my videos recently? Do you know when you get an thread? If I don't record it, I'll forget it. So all my videos are dead raw. So like my first ever recording of my song and stuff.
You need to get them out there, don't you? Like your friend here said, he said Missy needs to get out there gigging.
Love you, mate.
See.
Right. You wanna give but don't wanna listen. We got is in your decision. Read the must be like you got to give. We'll be there for now to show. No life in the world. When advice what you give for that. We don't see the other eye no more. Things in fine. Feeling mighty fine. Got the whole world to. Yeah, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got a world what to do. it's over, baby. Still loving it, feeling down to listen hard. You start to this world to let go. The parade is going through. The world's the echo. I'm feeling mighty fine. And I hope you are too. When I'm feeling mighty fine. And I hope you
Well done.
That was a. I think what prompt is. That was advice prompt. And actually, do you know what? When I read that, it was feeling down, and I hope to turn it around. And I thought that's so depressing, so I changed it to feeling fine, mighty fine. Okay, let me go.
Well, that's a good song.
Thanks.
That's a
Oh,
really good song.
hey Steve, you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, my kid's the funniest. My kid was writing a song the other day, and she's only 3. It's dead sweet. And then at the end, I'm like, "That's really good." She goes, "Thanks." Oh, it's dead funny. Oh, I wish I could play that for you. I can't. Too much. Oh, if we're really not right now, love, you're being mean to me. Can I have just 5 minutes, please? I'm in an interview. Thank you. Listen, you should be in bed, both of you. Thank you. I'm so
Children, eh?
right. Let me think how this goes. Instead of picking up the phone, jacking a death record. That's a mark that you left on me, but there's still more fucks to kill. I'm baby a shot of you, but you won't be no rest to me. It's like a story, even there when you hear. Shout out to the dog. That play, it will be in vain. It will be in vain. Please get used to loneliness. Oh, what a shame. Don't you dare try to act like you can. Don't you dare try to act like you can. I speak the truth, your worthiness. I am the best, baby. That's what it is. Look with your spirit eyes. Say what you wanna see. I won't forget those eyes that don't forgive. Shout out to the dogs that play the game. It will be vain. It will be in vain. Please get used to loneliness. Oh, what a shame. Don't you dare try to act like you can. Don't you dare try to act like you can. 'Cause you don't dare. Don't act like you can. You don't dare. Don't act like you can. Oh, you don't dare. Don't act like you can. 'Cause you don't dare. Don't act like you can. That's
Well, well done.
I didn't even give
Well
that
done.
much title.
Do you like with your music? Do you like rap music, or do you like ordinary, classical, classic music?
I could never just listen to one thing. It has to be. I'm a very. I could go from listening to one thing to another. Like I'm very open musically.
Yeah, yeah. When I interviewed you before, I was surprised when you were coming out with your when you were singing. You're coming out with swearing all the time, the words. But I guess after thinking about it, see, I'm an old man. See, I'm an old man. After thinking about it and kind of listening to it after, I suppose every rapper now swear anyway in their music, don't they?
Aye, aye. I'll always try and not. I'll always, especially now, probably since our first interview, I probably do look now. I think, how can they go without doing it? Sure, I can think of another word. But sometimes, like that new rap one I did, sometimes it's just needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I know,
Mm.
I know. I do it. I like to stay in contact with people, and see how they're getting on.
Aye, well, be sure to keep up with my YouTube. That's where I've been posting everything at the minute. On there.
Okay, I will do, and I will get onto YouTube.
Share me
And so,
out.
sorry?
Just share me out. I was more talking to everybody else, really.
Yeah, yeah. But when you singing and when you're singing as well, do not kind of like, don't give up on any singing, will you?
Oh, I don't.
Don't give up because
Oh,
you're talented.
thanks.
What I find with you is that what I find with you is I hope Martin don't mind, but what I find is with you put your head down like that, but people when you're singing, people wouldn't see you singing. That people don't want you to be hiding away.
I'm just reading, that's right.
Yeah, I know you do, I know, but yeah, I know. So anyway, so you got another few for what? How many more songs you got right now?
Um, how many days is left? Let's have a look. I'm on 9. So you know, it's 5 more. There is.
5 more. So that's easy because you kind of when you do your music, is it just experiences about life then?
Um, not always. I could no, not always.
No.
And sometimes I'll get music and anything can come out in that respect because you're less more thinking about it. If I'm songwriting, like just from lyric first, then obviously I would. But yeah, I'm liking having a prompt. I'm liking being told what to write about and stuff. It's nice.
Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a challenge.
Okay.
The next time I have you on, I want you to write a song. This is what I'm going to do. I've got a video being made about mental health at the moment. A video being made. And I need a song. And if you can write me a song about mental health
I've got
next time
loads
we.
about mental health already.
Sorry?
I said I've got loads about mental health anyway already.
Or have you?
Aye.
How about if I challenge you to do another one,
Aye.
and then what we do, we'll look at all your songs with mental health in it, and we can probably, see what we can do about using them all.
Try and not talk about things that depress. I try not to do songs that depress me myself at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah,
why
yeah, I know. Yeah, I
about
know.
it that much. To be
Do you
honest,
sub?
I've obviously wrote about it a lot in my life, so I don't want to go over the same things I've done all the time. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have focused on that a lot. I did it a lot last year. I did the whole charity event and all that stuff. So, aye.
Okay, okay, okay. How about something? How about something like
I'll write you one though.
Right, yeah,
No, I'm not
Lisa.
saying no
That's
though.
all
I'll write you
Lisa.
one, of course I will.
what's he saying?
Oh, I'll just ignore you.
Okay. I know. Is he all right?
Aye. We'll sing it to you, Stevie.
Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, just do something cheerful then, cheerful song. Alright?
Aye.
Alright. So what I'll do is, just let us know, and what we do then, we can put that song to the video then.
Oh, cool.
Alright?
Oh.
And what else is it? Right, we've got some questions here for you. How long have you been singing? There you go. Easy question.
How long was it? I've always sang really, but it's hard to say because I'm still not at the level where I feel like I'm even like a paid singer. You know what I mean? I'm not even there where I need to class myself as that yet. So, you
Right,
know.
okay. What kind of what kind of music do you like singing?
All sorts. All sorts. Oh, I love singing country songs. All sorts. All sorts.
Right, okay.
I
Right,
like
okay.
Christina.
Thanks very much for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right, it's really good, and it's really nice to talk to Martin too. And I hope you kind of like you two be okay. And it's horrible at the moment with all the COVID going on, isn't it? I hate it. I want to get out there, but can't do anything at the moment. But anyway, I'll speak to you some other time. Take care in the meantime. And I love your lights. I'm going to come to your house and nick those lights off here.
I'll send it you.
Send it to me. No, I'll get some. Anyway, thank you very much again.
All right.
Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, I know. Hmm? Mm. Oh yeah.
Hello, Steve.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Brilliant. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for doing this interview for me.
Nice to speak to you.
Um, okay, we've got 1 minute to go. All right.
Oh, okay.
So what we'll be talking about is about what you're doing, about you doing your empowering. What you're doing. Also, I'm going to talk about because you were in a film too, weren't you?
Again?
You was in a film. You were in a film.
Film?
Yeah.
No, I was on X Factor.
All right. Okay.
What I did some music videos. Not a film.
No, that's okay. That's fine. Okay. Brilliant.
Do you,
Not a problem. Don't worry about it. It's me. I've been talking to a lot of people today.
right.
You're all right. Don't worry. I'm still learning the trade,
Oh, really?
Here we go. Good evening and welcome to my second show today. And we had around about 5 yesterday, and we didn't finish until around about 12 last night. So if I feel a bit dog-eyed tonight, then I'm sorry. Anyway, my next guest tonight is I've got him down here as Mason the Healer. Why do they call you Mason the Healer?
Well, I'm actually a qualified Reiki master or practitioner, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, it's just a title, but there is a background to that. I've been a Reiki healer now for about 5 years.
Right, okay. What made you go into healing? Sometimes why I mention that is because I'm a Christian, right? And I believe, in healing anyway because my faith. Is it because of your faith or is it because it's what you believe in?
It was out of necessity more than anything else. So, I went through a pretty rough time with some partners and going through X Factor and going through the whole world of fame, and it came to a point where I was at a really low place, and it was a kind of last-ditch attempt to try and find some sort of solace, and instead of kind of going to therapy or anything or taking any kind
Yeah,
of medication,
yeah,
I wanted to look through the holistic way of doing things.
yeah,
And I came across Reiki, and I didn't really know what it was. I had a faint idea. And I've always kind of been interested in Japanese culture anyway. So I came across this discipline, this practice, whereby you can first of all heal yourself. You learn within Reiki to channel certain universal forces, which we all have the ability to do. We all have the ability to tap into these energies in order to heal our own bodies. We all have the capacity to heal ourselves.
mm,
And it was an exploration to go on a healing journey for myself, and then that led on to me healing other people.
mm. Because let me get back to about the fame part because when you went on X Factor and you did quite well on X Factor actually, didn't you?
Yeah, well or notorious or whatever you want to call it, yeah.
Yeah. And do you think at that time when you're on X Factor, you went down, you kind of like, after going on X Factor, do you think you went down on a spiral where all this fame got to you and everything?
Um, I wouldn't necessarily say that fame got to me. Uh, it was extremely intense experience. Afterwards, I had some things happen to me where I lost my partner in a tragic accident, and
I'm sorry about that.
I wasn't ready for that. Yes, thank you. And that kind of sent me into this spiral more so because the fame didn't mean anything anymore, and the money didn't mean anything anymore, and I couldn't figure out what my place was in the world. If someone could just disappear off the planet like that, and I think that made everything meaningless to me.
Mm, mm,
So it sent me on a deeper search for meaning, where I did look into the religions, and I looked into all sorts of different things in order to find out what this whole thing is about, really, because all of that material stuff just meant nothing to me.
yeah, I know it's hard when we go through bad times, especially when you kind of like, your partner, all of a sudden you lose your partner, That must have been really, really, really bad for you, you know. Um,
I was very young as well, and it's one of those things that you never think is going to happen to you, and you see it on the news or you see it happen to people, and it always feels quite far removed, that sort of tragedy.
yeah.
But you realise that really it's not, and really a lot of people experience this throughout their lives. It's
Mm,
kind of a natural thing for humans to go through. It's one of
yeah,
those.
yeah. Yeah, on our kind of like podcast and radio, we got both, and we kind of like concentrate on mental health and all sorts, and we got counsellors, who work with us by the side of us. So if we get a guest or somebody that's upset, or if we get people who's listening gets upset, we got counsellors on the side saying, look, speak to a counsellor. So that's handy. Can I just talk about? Do you mind if I talk about X Factor for a minute? When when what made you in the first place go on to X Factor? Was it the fame?
Originally, I didn't want to go on the show, and I was asked to go on the first time, and he didn't answer the call. And the second time, I met someone through a kind of synchronistic meeting who said, "I think you'd be really good on the show." And second time round, I thought, well, maybe there's something in it. So let's just see what happens. And it wasn't necessarily for fame or in that sense, but maybe exposure.
Mm,
But I didn't really know what was going to happen.
mm, mm. Because when you get to that certain point, when you're on a big program like the X Factor and you're doing quite well on it, you're bound to get the exposure. How much exposure did you get?
A lot. And I think it was because we did certain things on the show that hadn't been done before. That it made quite a name for itself, and I was the most kind of talked about X Factor contestant nearly ever. And I was the most talked about celebrity that year, I think, or the person that year.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, yeah, mm,
It was like in the Google top list or something.
yeah,
Like search name or something. So yeah, it was quite extraordinary.
yeah.
Extraordinary
Every
experience.
time you went onto Google, your name was right up the top. And
Yeah,
yeah, it was.
very surreal.
Yeah,
Very
it was.
surreal.
It was. And you was very popular, and I bet did any agent come in and say, look, we want to sign you up and everything?
I had interest, but I think a lot of people were scared to work with me. I think that the show painted me as quite an arrogant person, and I guess part of me definitely was. And but I fit that archetypal bad boy that they wanted to peddle, so they went along with that. And I think people were quite scared to work with me because they didn't know what I would be like in person. They didn't know
Mm,
whether I took off all the time, or
mm,
but really it was more of a publicity stunt on our part to
mm.
be that
Because
way.
you did kick off, didn't you?
Yeah, and
What was that? What was that about? What was that honestly about? Can you tell me?
so it was the 6 chair challenge, and we said that we'd go and continue on with the show if the 6 chairs weren't full, and there was 5 chairs, and someone took the last chair. So I was really against taking someone's chair
Chair.
off them,
Yeah. Yeah.
which wasn't. It didn't feel right to me. And in that kind of halcyon atmosphere, it was very brutal, and it just wasn't something I wanted to do, to embarrass someone like that. Like I was taking how can we get the most publicity out of this without having to continue further on in the show? I literally made the decision to do it backstage just before I went on because somebody put the last chair. So we said, right, well, we'll just kick off now, try and get things, get some publicity out of it, and take what we can and do it while we're ahead.
And that's what you did, really, wasn't it? You kind of like you left.
Yeah, and luckily we got invited back anyway. So
Yeah, you did. Yeah, yeah. Um, what was the kind of like? What was the judges really like? What were they like? Did you actually talk to them or meet them or?
yeah, I think I was very lucky that year because I had Nick Grimshaw, and he's a music mogul, and he knows everybody, and we had a special connection, and he allowed us to meet a lot of people, and I met a lot of people through that. And I think through doing what I did gave me a lot of credibility as well with the industry, which is hard to get with X Factor. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bit
yeah.
sweet in that sense that you go on the show and it's almost like people don't want to work with you because of being on the show, even though you might get so far or whatnot. But I kind of got my credibility from doing what I did, so I got to meet a lot of people, and Rita Ora was out that year, and she was lovely, and Cheryl was beautiful,
Hmm.
and Simon wasn't too bad either actually, and we had some good conversations. So yeah, no, it was looking back, although it was you're in the bubble and it's drama and you can hold yourself at home. But
Hmm.
looking back, it was a great experience,
Hmm.
although very stressful and tiring
Hmm.
and honestly.
And what did you do when you left X Factor? What was your next step? Because uh,
Yes, I
uh,
had very big whiskey in the hotel lobby.
yeah, I know that, but no, I don't know that what you did in the hotel lobby. I know what Fame's about. I've been in the papers and media myself. But what actually happened? Because because you left, and at one certain point, I was it at one certain point you wanted to give music up. Is that right?
When we left, there was kind of a lull period, and we got a call from the producers about 2 weeks later, I think it was. Uh, and Simon called me from LA and said, "Look, there's no bad blood. We all know what it is. It's great for TV, and we think you're very talented, and we'd love you to come back on the show, like come on as a wild card." And we happily accepted. Um, but after the show, um, and when I was going through my own personal stuff, I left music for quite a while,
Yeah, you did.
and
Yeah,
only
yeah.
recently now I'm starting to make some stuff again to release this year. I'm also releasing an album that I made when I was Mason Knowles, but I never released it.
Mm,
So we're going to put that out there because it's fun, and I think people could hear that against what I'm putting out.
yeah.
But yeah, it took a while to jump back on the horse because it's a very manufactured industry, and I think I was just going through emotions, and I didn't really know who I was as an artist. Um, I was kind of just playing out what I thought, what I should be essentially.
Mm,
But it was coming from my soul. It was coming from an egoic player.
yeah, yeah.
It was
Do you think
because
the Do you think when you went on X Factor, do you think as Mason Noise, because that's what your name was on X Factor, do you think it was kind of like, oh, I'm on the X Factor, so I want to be it type thing? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
yeah,
And it rushed to your head, all the fame and everything.
I mean, I'd probably say I was like that anyway. shows before X Factor, and I'd done some music videos, and I'd kind of done the rounds in the sense of I'd done a few club tours in the UK, so I was well seasoned in that sense. That's why I think I was so confident when I came on stage, because I kind of broke my teeth on two kind of UK circuit tours already, to the point, and I mean, when I first did it, I had people, it was kind of drunk people in the club, throw things at you, and you're kind of, you're singing, and you're trying to get their attention, all of that kind of good stuff. So it felt nice to just have a crowd that wanted to listen to you. So I kind of grabbed that by the horns. But I would say no. I was pretty confident anyway, and I honestly didn't expect to get too far. I didn't think I'd get too far. I just thought it would be a good opportunity to experience. And it went so smoothly that even to this day, it really surprised me how far it went and how little effort it almost took. It took a lot of work. And it was very tiring. It's very strenuous. And but the way it flowed was seamless, like it was meant to happen.
Could you pick your own shows? Sorry, pick your own shows. Pick your own songs on the show. Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
Both things, no. No, some songs I did pick myself, and others I didn't, and some roles I picked myself. And some
Yeah.
I tried to have as much input as possible.
Yeah.
But there were some things that they kind of put together for you themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get so when you left the X Factor? Did you think you will kind of continue? Did you think when you were on the X Factor? Do you think you were gonna win?
No, I didn't want to win, and we explicitly said that we didn't want to win. I kind of from past experience on the show, I don't know. It always felt like people who didn't win did better than people who did.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was enough. We didn't have to win. We already achieved so much leading up to the live shows, in the live shows, that it was good. It was good where it finished. It felt like it finished when it was supposed to finish.
Yeah.
I was expecting it.
Because when a lot of people's been on the X Factor, they've even won it, and they've taken the money, they've taken all the fame, but next minute they get dropped. I could name you a few people. What do you think about that? Because at the end of the day, okay, it's a show. Yes, I can get that, but the trouble is, though, it's kind of like, let's forget about the ratings. You're playing with somebody's life, aren't you? Really?
I think that's the dilemma with all of these reality shows. Not just the X Factor, but just those type of things in general. They kind of rocket you into this thing, and I don't think people really understand what the implications of it are, and what that means for the rest of your life, what it means for your what it does to your social life, what it does to your everything, really. It completely changes your reality.
Yeah.
And then we go back to a normal reality, and I think that's what's more hard to cope with.
Yeah.
Because they get so wrapped up that they think, well, this is it for life now.
Yeah.
It's very easy to think like that, but it's not, and it's very transient,
Yeah.
and it comes and goes, and you have to constantly keep evolving with that.
Yeah.
And that's the hard thing to do. It's the hard thing is to constantly reinvent yourself so that you're credible, and to have experience about writing songs and producing songs and know what the studio is like, and knowing the processes of getting these things out there, and having a persona on stage, and there's so much to being an artist
Yeah.
that you know
Yeah.
has to come from a place.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. With the what was it like? Last couple of questions about the X Factor, and I promise. What was it like to live in the house with everybody else?
It was really fun. It was a really beautiful mansion in um, a really rich part of London. I can't remember where it was now. But it had a pool and it had all of our kind of facilities, and it was a bit Big Brother. It was a bit prison like because you couldn't really go out much because there'd always be photographers and whatnot outside the gates, and you got mobbed wherever you went. Uh, but I think the whole thing was very tiring. It was very tiring. Like you
Mm.
get up. A lot of people I don't think understand how uh, much they push you and how draining it
Yeah.
is.
See, people. See, only people. Sorry. Why I'm trying to trying to ask you these questions is because a lot of people do watch the X Factor, but they don't know what goes on behind the scenes. See that, and that's what I'm trying to get out of you because behind the scenes, it's got to be, you're probably getting up early. It's stressful because you've got the cameras on you all the time. You know, was it like that? Really stressful, was it?
Yeah, I don't think you realize at the time because you never sort of going through the motions. You get up on Monday, you do your song and you're practicing, and then Tuesdays you're either doing choreography and practicing. Wednesdays you're doing your set design and practicing, and Thursdays you're doing vocal coaching, whatever. Fridays you're doing full rehearsal in the studio. Um, Saturday, the day of the actual live itself, you're up at like 6 in the morning sometimes, but then you go to the studio for like 7 in the morning, you have your breakfast, you get makeup due. Then you're there all day until you go on stage at maybe 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you've already been up since 6 a.m. and you go on stage at 8 o'clock at night,
Gosh.
and you're absolutely exhausted and you're just running on fumes at that point. And then Sunday you wake up the same time again to come back for the results shows. Then you're practicing the results show on Sunday, and then you may have to sing your song to save yourself every night. So again, you're absolutely exhausted from the week, and then it starts again on Monday.
Mm. How many times did you have parties in the house? You
Not,
must have had a few parties in that house, didn't you?
not at all. We weren't really allowed much alcohol. Um, so it was more just people just sitting in bed and talking and uh, watching films. It wasn't the rock star life that I think people hoped it would be.
All right. I thought everybody will be kind of like getting drunk and everything, and
No, and I think no, and it was quite the opposite. It was quite the opposite. It was quite a professional system, if anything else.
mm, yeah, brilliant. What are you doing? What are you doing right now then? So what are you? What's your plans now for the future?
So I'm my Reiki healing also. Doing some meditation music. I am working on some new, more kind of pop style music, world kind of music, and getting back into music scene, but also creating, merging it with the healing side of
Mm,
things. So
mm. See, that's your thing now, isn't it? That's your that is what you like doing now, isn't it? You like doing the healing part. You like to get involved in that. You like all the Reiki stuff and everything, don't you?
really, my work is just for myself,
Yeah.
and it's just sharing what I do on myself really, and so that if other people resonate with that and it helps that, then amazing. But my whole journey has since after that has just been healing myself and finding my true self,
Mm.
and I think
Have you found your cruiser?
I found B-Cell, which ironically is everything.
Mm,
It's, I wouldn't say I found myself, but I found the self, which is in everything,
yeah,
which is in everyone.
yeah. And what's after all the tension, after all that, what's life like now for you?
Fairly peaceful, because I think I'm fairly peaceful now.
Yeah,
So therefore, my environment is peaceful, and things I experience, are peaceful,
yeah,
because it's really just about your own internal state,
yeah,
and
yeah,
the ability to control your internal state.
yeah. Really good, really good. Did you ever do any other TV before the X Factor?
No, I just did a few music videos that someone and I produced and directed together, and we produced the music and we worked together. And we had experience on that side, but I've never really been on TV. I've done some radio stuff.
Yeah,
Nothing that would have prepared me for that anyway.
yeah, 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 yeah. And the last question, last couple of questions, and I'll leave you alone. I promise. What's the most embarrassing moment that you have ever had?
So many. It's hard to choose. It feels like my whole life has been quite embarrassing.
Was it the X Factor?
I think so, maybe because it was so public.
Yeah.
I sort of had a story that when I left the show, I was on pretty much every front page news tabloid.
Oh no.
Uh,
Yeah.
I went to Spain to kind of just try and escape it all, and I got on the plane and everyone had the sack, and I was on the cover, and I was sitting on the plane going,
Sorry, I mustn't laugh. Sorry.
"No, you should." Um, and I looked. There's a woman sitting next to me reading the article on me as I'm sitting on the plane going. I said, "No one had noticed at this point." Someone kind of looked back and noticed, and then the whole plane kind of lit up. And then I got to the hotel, which was a quintessentially British, Spanish
Oh
hotel,
no.
kind of like a scene from Benidorm. And they sell the Sun in the news stand that they have at the hotel. And again, everyone around always reading the same paper. And I travelled all this way to kind of escape it, and I really didn't. But it's now I look back at it.
Yeah. What was it like to be? I've been in the sun, and I don't know what it's like there. The sun is really terrible for their stories and for their rumours and stuff. Don't worry, I know what the sun's like. Don't worry. But what was the sun? Because they were horrible to you. What the sun was, weren't they? They were really bad with the stories. What they were saying about you. What did you think about the sun?
I think at one point I don't know, this is might not was the end of it, but I was the most hated kid in the UK.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
that was one of the headlines at some point. But and I think I understand that I was an easy attack vector at that point because the clothes, and it's easy to make someone a villain in that sense who goes against the status quo. So I get why it's great publicity, and it's clickbait, and it works, and I understand the media in that sense. Um, I think the reservation that I have about all of that is that it is, luckily for me, I had some good people around me, and I managed to develop some thick skin.
yeah,
But for someone maybe not as sure in themselves, um, it was quite damaging, very damaging. And I think we've
mm,
seen that in the fact that we've seen some celebrities end their life, and when it was the 50th anniversary Caroline Flack
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
couple of days ago, and you know, I called her a friend of mine on the show because she was presenting.
yeah,
We had some drinks together, and we, me, Ollie Mers, Caroline, and she was such a beautiful woman, and I think it's testimony to the fact that words and defaming people in that sense publicly is very dangerous and it's
mm,
damaging. And I think we need to figure out a way that journalism in that sense needs to be reformed.
mm,
I don't think we can treat people like cattle fodder anymore. We
mm,
need to create a world where people are human and we relate with each other's humanness. And we have compassion with each other, with our humanness, and we're not just kind of gossip to be fed on and to be sold.
yeah.
But we
Yeah, you're totally right. I was put in all the media, and it was really bad, and I nearly kind of like, try to commit suicide over it. So it was bad for me. It was really bad. But I sorted myself out. But you got to be thick-skinned when you're kind of like, especially you when what you did, with the X Factor and everything, and you know, gosh, it was. I was watching you, and you were really good. You are really good. I'm not just saying that, but you are really good. I think I remember my wife was saying to me, he's really good. What he should have a chair. It's like, and we were guessing who's going to get the chair. And things like that. But what I don't understand is they should chuck these chairs out. Why should I don't think they should have the chair thing in, really.
I think it's right what you said before in the sense that you're playing with people's lives,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
people's dreams and hopes and people's emotional states are a lot more fragile
mm,
than we treat them. And I think we act as people so hard on the exterior,
mm,
but we were extremely fragile internally in
yeah,
terms of our emotions. We're in this world now where we're in constant stress response because of
yeah,
everything around us. And
yeah,
we're in a high stress environment all the time, and we find it so hard to relax that we are constantly on the breaking point, essentially. And then when you have someone like that who has placed all their hopes and dreams on something like that, and it's completely dashed. Uh, Sometimes these people are extremely young. I think they're younger now who can enter these type of competitions, and kids
yeah,
be like, I think it's like the voice kids now or
yeah,
something.
yeah. But I was gonna ask you this question before we finish. But do you think will if you were offered to go back on the X Factor, your honest opinion, would you go back on there?
I don't think they allow people anyway because if you've gone to the lives, you can't come back to the show.
I
Right?
know, but if you were asked,
I'd probably, well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe to make a point. Maybe to. I don't think they'd ever contact me every day and listen.
no, not what you did, no, no.
But yeah,
But I can imagine you going back to the show. The show's on, and all of a sudden you walk through the doors, singing, and and all of a sudden you're getting booted out by some, big, security people.
yeah, that's what happened the first time. But I mean,
Yeah,
it's about six of them actually.
six of them.
Yeah, a bit over exaggerated. But
You should behave yourself.
what's the fun in that?
You got to behave yourself. You're in the limelight. You're in the limelight. People look at you and think, "Oh, I wish I could be like Mason Noise. I wish I could be like him."
I
And
believe
what did and what did you do? You just caused some bother.
I think there's a place inside of people that wish they could revolt in that sense.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people who are unhappy in their lives that wish they could speak up more,
yeah. Of course.
and they wish they could have the courage to speak up more. And I think funny enough, we're in a country in a situation right now where it's needed to speak up.
Yeah, yeah,
I think we've been a country where, because of the British Empire, we've been someone who's always ruled the roost, and we've had people revolt against us.
yeah, yeah,
But we have kind of lost our revolutionary spirit in that sense.
yeah.
Since
I totally agree. I totally agree. Well, UK citizens, right? I got chucked off Twitter. Okay, I always get banned from Twitter because when I go on Twitter, I kind of like I say what I think. Right? I said something about the COVID or something like that, right? And all of a sudden they chucked me off. I could put something on there like a poster. One particular time it was a poster about when Mrs. May was in when she was the Prime Minister, and they were having problems. So I made a poster with a broken cabinet, right? And it's like and she's got a cigarette in her mouth, and I put Mrs. May and a broken cabinet, and I got done by Twitter. I was in Twitter jail, and expressed my. But why can't we just express our feelings?
I think there's a very deep rabbit hole when it comes to going talking about freedom of speech and the fact that that's being infringed upon
Mm,
by these large social media platforms.
yeah,
That if you don't go with the narrative, then you're in risk of being silenced or cancelled or whatever it is.
yeah, yeah,
And I think slowly we're losing certain civil liberties in order to be able to speak freely.
yeah, yeah,
And I think we should watch that very carefully because it's more serious than people may think about in their day to day life.
yeah. And the one question before you go, if someone wants to get into the music industry, what advice would you give them?
Don't.
You make me laugh. Don't.
Do it yourself. Do it yourself.
Do it yourself. There you go. There you
You
go.
don't need the money.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you very much for your time. I know you're busy. I know you're busy, and thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Nice to meet you. And thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think sometimes in life, whatever we do, even if it's the X Factor or a program, or we go on the radio or whatever we do, yes, we've got to come to a point and be careful what we say. But where's the freedom of speech? At the end of the day, we all got to have a freedom of speech, haven't we? So there you go. That's what I want to finish on. Well, thank you to Mason. That was a really good interview. One of the best interviews I've had for a while. Sorry, folks, but it was really good. So that was, he was known on the X Factor as Make Some Noise. So make some noise. Woo! So thank you very much. And yeah, that was really good. Thank you for everybody for joining me tonight. God bless. And that's what I always say is see you on the next adventure. Bye bye.